Hello there everybody, my name is Juan and welcome back to a new video. We are back with the gay shit. Do you guys know how I've made about 6 videos now where I will watch an anime and from that anime I'll take the daddies of it and rank them on a tier list, right? We've done it for Dragon Ball Z, Hunter x Hunter, Pokemon, we did Invincible, Naruto, and My Hero Academia. And today I bring you guys the daddy off. What this means is that from those 6 tier lists that I made, I will be taking the S tier and A tier ranked characters, throwing them on a freaking random bracket, 1 against 1, so many freaking rounds, and we're gonna figure out today, once and for all, who is the daddy of all daddies. At least from those 6 animes, games, whatever. I guess there's a couple of things I should say before we get started. First things first, Dragon Ball Z, there was a lot of characters who ranked S and A tier and double S tier. So you'll be seeing a lot of Dragon Ball Z characters. In shows like Dragon Ball Z, you do have somebody like Goku, who you have base Goku, you have Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4. The form which I ranked the highest on the original tier list is the one I'm going to be using because we are not going to have 5 Gokus. We are only going to use 1 form for every individual. It just makes the most sense. We have certain shows where we have like 5 characters. Like Hunter x Hunter, let's say. There's only like 5 characters that I put like an S tier or A tier. So we're not going to do 5 normal characters from a normal show against 5 Gokus. It doesn't make sense. We're going to keep it more fair or so. If you take a look at my bracket here, you can see that towards the bottom, there is no individuals here. It is what it is. I just went through the effort of randomizing this completely, so it's just the ones we have available. I know it's not a fair bracket per se, but since it's random, it's kind of fair, no? So, about a month ago or so, there's a fucking bug. There's always a fucking bug in here. I went to Frank & Sons with my friend Aaron and Johnny, and I ended up purchasing a few things like the All My sticker that you guys have seen in the most recent videos. It's been like a month or so that he's been out here. But along with that, I did buy 2, I don't want you guys to see yet. I bought 2 figurines for 2 of my favorite characters that we've talked about here on this channel. And I wanted to show them to you. First things first, we have Endeavor. I still have him in the package. Let me open it. Oh, this is so... This Red Bull is working wonders right now. He comes. What did they do to my boy? They decapitated. Ooh, you got the base. Bow, bow. You got the legs. Let me say that the stand and the feet, they don't even coincide. Like, he can't even stand on his own stand. Am I supposed to, like... Hey! Okay, he's looking kind of sick. Okay, I feel like a little kid on Christmas, bro. And then... Ooh, the decapitated head of Endeavor. Yo. Hey, yo. Yeah, I like Endeavor. I think he's very good looking. Therefore, I bought a little figurine of him. He's there. And, yo, coming up next is one of my favorite characters. I don't know if you guys have noticed from the extent at which I talked about him and looked at his photo on the ranking, but Nappa, I could not find a good Nappa one. This one is the one I settled for, but I look at it and I'm like, he looks fucking insane right here. And I'm not really like a collectibles type of person, but I figured we could do something special for the daddy off. And now that the time finally came, is he also in pieces? He is also in pieces. I didn't realize, oh my god, he looks insane, but the body is bodying, okay? Let me put the head on him, but like the head looks crazy, dude. Like, look at this. Bah! That is insane. Look at his freaking eyes. He barely even has pupils. He looks insane. Okay, let me put it on him. Just the unboxing could have been its own video. Like, how is he even supposed to? I don't like the stands. Doesn't he look like he's like bending forward? Okay, it looks kind of sick. Imagine, imagine this matchup shows up here. I don't know if it will, but this, I could have gotten a better Nappa one for sure. But I absolutely Nappa. Let me say, and I want to say this to your face. He has become one of my favorite characters. I originally, when watching Dragon Ball, I wasn't like as gay, if that makes sense, as I am in the present. But watching it back now, I'm like, that is a man and a half. Like, but okay, those are the two little figurines I got. It looks kind of sick to just have them here, like, which is cool. But let's get back to what we're here for, because I'm already 20 minutes in and I haven't even started this. Okay, dude. Faulkner versus Paragus? Oh, man, I feel really bad for Faulkner because he's an interesting dude. But you look at Paragus. That is Daddy 101. That is Daddy and a half. There is no shot Faulkner wins this one. So we go Paragus. This is Chimera Ant. Byhorn. I believe his name is Byhorn. Against Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Interesting. Okay, obviously I'm gonna go Goku, but we kind of have like a furry off here, do we not? It's like this guy against Goku, and Goku's also Super Saiyan 4. That is the most attractive form for Goku. When I was little, I really found that form attractive. So when I did the ranking, it ended up being the highest ranked form for Goku. Unfortunately, I know probably somebody would want Ultra Instinct or whatever. I haven't even seen that anime yet. So clearly we have to go Super Saiyan 4 Goku here, because Byhorn is just so random that I included him just because in Hunter x Hunter there's very few characters. Okay, this isn't even fair. Leorio versus Baby Vegeta. Okay, you could make an argument that, you know, Leorio is like a normal person, and therefore it's better for us to choose him in this instance. But look at the body on Baby Vegeta, dude. That image has haunted my fucking nightmares. He is so fucking bomb in this. It feels bad because I think in like a realistic sense, Leorio is the clear choice because it's actually like a normal person. Obviously, like in a hunter world, sure, maybe he'll go on crazy adventures. Maybe you'll be worried about him on a certain night because you'll be like, where is my husband Leorio, right? But I am so sorry. It's just, okay, bodies are like 80% of the decision making, and when you compare these two, I'm just like, sorry, Leorio, we're going with Baby Vegeta. Choza versus Dabra. Okay, Choza. When it was time to do the Naruto ranking, Choza, in particular, made it so high because of his ability to expand his body. Now, here he is only expanding his hand, but imagine the possibilities. Which is, maybe I'm nasty. I don't know. But that's fucking hot, in my perspective. But I kind of like the beard on Dabura. I always like that kind of like just here section. He's also really built. He is a Majin Buu or Majin controlled individual, no, so I think we're gonna have to go with Choza for this one, just because he's like a normal human being, not a devil, even though the devil is like nicely built. Choza, he could do things to his body. We're gonna go Choza for that one. Okay, here's where the fucking weird size disparity comes in. So we're gonna try to put another picture here for Muscular. Okay, Nanu versus Muscular is kind of crazy. I really like the build on Muscular here, but the thing about it is that when you see those muscles like outside of skin, it almost looks disgusting. And Nanu, he's just a guy who likes Pokemon, and he Daddy? We're going Nanu. This is the strangest one. Okay. Do we go with the guy who has 4 big hands? Or do we go for skyscraper-sized demon wish-granting lord who's kind of... Look at those arms, dude. Holy. But he has no dick! Brother has no dick! We have to go for 4th kind. We have to, just based on the fact... Oh my goodness. Okay. This cooler image is so freaking sexy, dude. I don't know why the render on it is so, like, scrumptious, but I love it. But then the Gohan, adult Gohan, he looks so freaking good here. Holy shit. I love the Super Saiyan hair on him on this one. Then he's just, like, beefed the fuck out. For this one, I'm gonna go Gohan. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love this image of Cooler. I absolutely do. But Cooler, what is he, like, part of, like, the Frieza kingdom? He's like a demon. I don't know. I feel like when you look at the two of them, I see Gohan and I'm like, okay, he's a human. We could do human shit. No, well, he's part human, so we could do human shit. We could be romantic. He could, like, we could fall in love. Maybe, I don't know. That's getting a little weird. But with Cooler, he's gonna want to kill me, like, on sight. Like, I don't know. Gohan. It's Gohan. This isn't fair. Look at this guy. Look how he's built. And Minato's a fantastic character. Maybe not the best dad because he died before he could even raise his child. Right? But Vegeta, at least that Ultra Ego render looks so fucking good. So beefy. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go with Vegeta, but I love Minato. Minato's super cool. But we have to go where my heart wants to go. Oh, this is interesting. Android, what is it, 16? Hold. Do I not remember his name? Hold, give me 1 second. Daddy off. Yeah, 16. There's just so many, bro. Android 16 versus Silva Soldic. Okay. Okay. So we're looking at double antagonists here. I mean, Silva is a fucking assassin, right? But look at those arms. Holy. I mean, they kind of have the same build. I kind of like Android 16, but the thing about him is I don't know how much of him is, like, robot. How much of it is it not? Like, if we take this thing off, like, am I just going to see, like, wires and circuits and random shit, or is there actually, like, a body? I don't remember ever having seen him without this. So that kind of makes me want to go for Silva, because at least, you know, we have man under there, and you know how much I love those. I'm gonna go Silva. But Android 16 is very attractive, in my opinion. I have to go Silva. I have to. Just, it doesn't make sense. Okay. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, man. Okay. Franklin, he has big hands. I'm a fan of that. But then, King Cold is his name, right? Look at look at the proportion. Look at a tiny little waist. Big old, like, the size of his thighs is almost proportionate to the size of his waist. That's crazy. Oh, he looks so evil too. I think I'm gonna go King Cold for this one. Sorry, Franklin. This is tough. This is so fucking tough, dude. I love Asuma. I really do. But then you've got Mr. Daddy 101 over here. Like, Omni-Man is one of the most attractive animated characters of all time, in my personal opinion. But Asuma, he just has this sort of, like, like, cool, like, calm, collected sort of aesthetic. I love the beard, facial hair, and then no mustache. Okay, look how funny this is. You got Omni-Man with only a mustache, and then you've got Asuma with everything but a mustache. Asuma, my love, I'm sorry. I have to go Omni-Man. I cannot not go Omni-Man. Okay. For Frieza, he looks tiny here. I know the image quality was just lower. This is the form for Frieza that I found the most attractive, so I ranked it in the original ranking a lot higher than all the other ones. Because, look, bro, he's wearing a Speedo. He's got thick arms, thick legs. He's got like a nice chest. But when the builds are like so similar, I think we go for the guy who is not trying to take over our planet. And you know, Razor wins that one. Okay. 2 Naruto characters. Okay, so for the Naruto characters who were kids in the original show, I ended up using their adult forms in the Boruto series. And Choji, like his dad, has the ability to expand his body. So, you know, there's something there, you know. And then you have Roshi. Roshi I know very little of, but he was a man in the show, so, you know, it was worthwhile including him. I think we go Choji here, just because I know him a little bit better, and he could do things with his body that I'm interested in. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. This is tough because Harmira, which is this character you see here, is very fucking attractive. Besides the long hair, look at the fucking physique, dude. That is so fucking sexy to me. That being said, I know very little of him, and I had to go through like the wiki of characters for Dragon Ball in order to even find him. And the only reason why he was included is because he's like fucking beefy and in a Speedo. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he does in the story. I think he's from the original Dragon Ball. So I have no fucking clue what the fuck he's about. Like, he's a villain. I don't fucking know. But look at him. And then Marshall, he's like a regular trainer in the Pokemon world. I want to go Marshall, but I'm going to go Harmira. I'm sorry that I'm thirsty, but like, he looks so fucking good. Okay. Another character that I think is from the original Dragon Ball, I think his name is Bora. Let me see. Yeah, Bora. That man is so, excuse me, so fucking beefy. Yamato, I'm so sorry. I think you're cool, calm, collected, beautiful even, but look at the fucking size difference. Who do you think Lil Galed me? Yeah, 100%. We're going Bora. I mean, listen. I like the beef. Okay. Finally, like one where I kind of have to think about it. Hashirama, leader of the Senju. Very powerful individual. Or Juan. 8th gym leader, right? Of Ruby and Sapphire. I don't like the long hair in Hashirama, I'm not gonna lie. But there's something about Juan that I'm also like, how did he rank so high in the original? I feel like if I go back and do the Pokemon ranking again, I don't think he would be that high. Because I'm looking at him now and I'm like, I don't know, maybe, because Pokemon was the first ranking we did. So maybe I was just like, fresh and I wasn't really thinking about it too much, and a lot of the Pokemon characters, they don't really show body or anything, so maybe that's why he ranks so high. But like, I'm looking at all these other like beefy motherfuckers that we have on here, and it's like he just does not stand a chance. So I think we're going Hashirama. I like Hashirama. Ooh. Let me get his name correctly. It's Let me see. Inoichi Yamanaka. Brother, I don't know what it is about this man that I find so freaking compelling, so attractive. He, in the anime, like, he was, like, very normal. Like, his ability was, very utilitarian, and I don't really, like, I'm not thinking about that. I'm just thinking about the, like, design, and I'm just like, I don't know what it is. I just look at him, and I'm like, oh, daddy. Then you got Meruem. Now, Meruem... when I was, like, getting the shit ready, I did think, like, why did he rank so high? Like, don't get me wrong, he's very powerful, so to an extent, that could be considered attractive, right? But when I'm looking at this, I'm like, I'll take the human. Why would I choose a chimera? And oh, hey, he's got the same pose and everything. That's crazy. Okay, I mean, the fact that I have a figurine, it's crazy because I like Tobirama. I wish he would have gone up against somebody else, somebody like that he could have like won against, maybe so he could last it a little bit longer. But this is just unfair. I think Tobirama is a very compelling character, and I do like him. I like the way that he's like super stoic and super like serious about everything at all times. That kind of level of masculinity kind of makes him very attractive in my perspective, in my opinion. But then you've got number two, or the number one at this point. No, Hero from My Hero Academia. There's no chance, bro. I'm sorry. I love Endeavor. I love the beef. I absolutely do. Okay, we've got Darui versus Basho. I believe this guy's name is. Yeah, Basho. Okay, so this is Darui when he's an adult, because in the original he was like 17 or something. This is him grown up. We're going Basho here. I'm gonna keep it honest. I like the specific like mutton chop, sort of like slat. Slat like facial hair. He also looks more manly. He looks like very laid back, very chill. He's a little, attractive. But then what sells me in this instance is the hairy arms, the hairy body. Like that's a fucking oof. We're going Basho for that one. Okay, this is the fucking PNG. Like the fucking transparent background is crazy. Okay, let me see. What is this guy's name? I do not remember his name. It is crazy because he's so attractive. Oh, Matt. Matt versus... Imagine I was like, I can't remember Kakashi's name. No, Matt. Okay, this is such an interesting battle we have here. Because you've got Matt, who is built the way that I like meant to be built. But, I don't really remember him from the games. To an extent where I could imagine like him having any kind of personality aside the fact that he's just like built sexy. And then you have Kakashi, who maybe doesn't have the same physique as Matt, but he has a lot of personality. We know a lot about him because we saw him throughout the entirety of the show, and he is a very likable individual. All the shit that he's gone through, you kind of learn to sympathize with him, kind of learn to appreciate him. So in this battle, I feel like, unfortunately, I'm going against what I normally would do, and I'm choosing Kakashi because Matt, yeah, he was very good looking, but Kakashi just offers more. I feel like from like a personality perspective, he's like a romantic individual. He'd be reading like a little like hentai books or whatever. So I don't know. He's more human, more likable. The Aqua member, I'm like, he's built the way I like it, but I don't really know much about him. So it's kind of like, okay. Android 13 versus All for One. Okay. I absolutely love how fucking thick Android 13 is built. He just looks so fucking sexy, bro. I love the fucking smolder. This fucking like, he looks like he's fucking ready to beat my ass. All for One is an attractive man. Don't get me wrong, like the face. He has body as well. I couldn't find like a clear image. I would have included that if I had. But that Demon Lord, do I really like the Demon Lord? I mean, okay, this is another crazy like comparison because you've got like an android versus the most evil character from the other series. Like, I think I'm gonna go, but it's attractiveness. I mean, I feel like these images are also not fair, and that's on me. I'll take that. I'm gonna go Android 13. I'm sorry. I love All for One, and I think he's a fantastic antagonist. And I love the theme that plays whenever he's on the screen. It's very creepy, very scary. But I'm gonna go Android 13. I like the physique better. I don't know. Oh no! Oh man. Elephant? Listen.
I am here.
I am so sorry, buddy, but like, can you tell who's gonna win? I love how this, like, random, very almost NPC character from Invincible managed to make it onto this fucking fight. In any other universe, had he been randomly posed against any other character, he would have won, because this fucking build, dude. The waist, the chest, the arms. He also has that kind of face where he wants to fucking beat me up. He's like, looks like he's kind of packing a little bit. And then look at the but it hurts, because I wish it's another instance where I wish this character would have faced literally anybody else and he would have made it further. But Omni-Man, All Might takes that one. Okay. This one is interesting because Omega Shenron is kind of crazy. The Dragon Ball tier list was the second one I did, I believe. So it's crazy that he made it that high, but I see what it is. He's just built like a man. But in this instance, you know what? I have to go Omega Shenron, because when you think about what it took for Gon to reach this level, I would never want him to do this. Okay, maybe I don't need to think about it like that, and maybe I need to think about it from a stance of like, when he's older, this is what he's gonna look like, potentially, right? Under those circumstances, I do think Gon wins, but if we think about it from the perspective of he had to sacrifice his entire life in order to reach this form, I feel like it would be kind of fucked up to have him do that in order for us to like him, you know? I'm gonna go with Gon, just because I like the first perspective better, where he inevitably is gonna grow up and end up looking like this, right? So, okay. You got Finks versus Captain Ginyu. Now, Finks, while he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, I was gonna say, the Phantom, what the fuck? Why can't I remember their names? Phantom Troop. Jeez. The Phantom Thieves from Persona just took me the fuck out. I couldn't remember. While Finks is a member of the Phantom Troop, meaning that he is kind of evil, he's killed hella people. I mean, I guess they both have. So I don't think we could judge this based on like personality or kindness or anything like that, because they're both kind of maybe equally bad in the way that they've hurt humanity, right? Maybe not. Maybe Ginyu's worse. But this is gonna have to come down to the body, dude. Look at Ginyu fucking spread eagle facing the camera. That is insane. I think Ginyu, physically, he's very sexy. On the face department, not so much, because what the fuck is this giant brain and horns? It's crazy. But put a bag over his and it kind of worked. I'm gonna go Ginyu. I'm sorry, Finks. Ooh, this is kind of tough. My guy is very personable, very likable. But Battle Beast, okay. It's like the Kakashi versus Matt scenario, where Battle Beast, at least from what I've seen, I mean, somebody in the comments told me that in the comics that he's actually like romantic, and there's certain shit going on with him, so that's interesting. But as far as he seems on the show, he's just obsessed with battling, and as a character, like I mentioned in the ranking, I like that. I like characters who are driven by finding somebody who they want to overcome, somebody who they want to fight. They always want a challenge. It's admirable, it's likable, but there's not really any kind of romance or any potential for that. On my guy, for example, he's a lot more personable. It's like Kakashi as well. We got to see him a lot throughout the course of the series, so you kind of get to know him. You kind of get to like him and appreciate it, sympathize for him. But I have to go Battle Beast. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, my guy. I have to go Battle Beast. He's just so fucking sexy, dude. Ooh, this is getting hard. Okay. Why? Dude, there are so few characters from Hunter x Hunter. Why did two of them have to end up together? Moral versus Phaeton. I love Phaeton, I really do, and I love the emo aesthetic he kind of posts. I love how crazy he is. I love his pain packer suit. That's very fucking cool. But in this instance, it's no fucking game, bro. It's just like you have this little twinky little boy against this fucking man, like this beefy like older gentleman. I like my likings are very obvious in this choice. I just like older gentlemen more. Phaeton, while he can maybe grow up to be attractive, as he gets older, he just has like this tiny little frame. I am like not really into it. Ooh, Tien versus Crasher Wake. Ooh, this is a difficult one. I love Tien. Tien is just built so fucking like, look how like top heavy he is on the chest. Like he's just like beefy as a motherfucker. That being said, Crasher Wake, maybe he has a little bit more of a dad, but he has a little bit more like a wrestler kind of build. And I'm not opposed to that, but man, this is difficult. I'm going Tien. I love Crasher Wake, but I have to go Tien here. Ooh, this is difficult. I love Shikaku, is his name. How intelligent he is. I love like his personality. How like he's like cool, calm, collected. He's definitely a dad here, even a grandpa at this point. No, but we have to go for Lucan. I love Lucan's build. I love the fucking dad bod, the fucking beer belly, even if you will. I don't really even mind that he's bald, but I love the shape, dude. And it's unfortunate because he is one of the characters where we got maybe a few scenes with him in one episode, so we don't really even know much about him. But the body's just there's no. I'm sorry, this is crazy, but like I just would prefer Lucan to grab me and do things to me as opposed to Shikaku. Oh my. I mean, again, it's kind of the same thing here. Uvogin. That is Daddy 101 right there. Super 17, I've always found attractive, more so than regular Android 17, because he just gets like beefier. He looks a little bit more like masculine. He looks a little bit crazier. Regular 17 with like his hair like going down here, he looks a little feminine, which isn't wrong. It's just not for me. But when you put these two against each other, it's Uvogin. No shot. Look at him. Look at this fucking beefy chest. Look at the fucking abs. He's hairy everywhere. That's a fucking man and a half. I have to go with him. Okay. Ooh. Invincible versus Jiraiya. Okay. While I like the build that Invincible has in this particular instance, as opposed to Jiraiya, I don't remember. There probably was instances where he was like shirtless so that we could see a little bit more body, but I don't remember it ever being like this defined. But we are talking about a younger guy against an older gentleman, and Jiraiya's a fucking goat. I have to go Jiraiya. Sorry, Invincible. See ya. Ooh, this is a little crazy. No, Ibiki versus Why can't I remember your name? Kisame. I didn't even find the image, but Kisame. Kisame versus Ibiki. Okay, there's multiple things to consider here. Now, Ibiki is the torturer for the Leaf, so he takes care of interrogating people and getting information out of them via the method of torture. Which, when you think about it in a sense of what he's willing and able to do in the bedroom, you're like, oh, Ibiki. Okay. And then you have Kisame, one of the stronger characters in the show. He is part human, part shark, which is interesting. And then when he transforms into a shark towards the end of Shippuden, he gets hella beefy. But for this instance, I think we're going with Ibiki. I like Kisame, but the face is a little bit scary on him. He's also like a shark person. Like, what if like we're like getting it on and he just like takes a fucking bite out of me? I'm done. At least Ibiki, you know, he'll be like, this is the safe word. Okay, Ibiki. Bro, why are the same I wanted like different universes to go against each other so that like the own universes wouldn't cannibalize. Like, I don't want this matchup here, but this is no brainer. I think this character's name is Wilkstrom, if I believe correctly. He's good looking. He's a daddy for sure. I love the like sideburns again. He in any other instance would have probably been placed a little bit higher, but Archie, the OG daddy, you cannot. It's Archie all the way. Okay. Okay, so I guess what's going to happen is that we're going to take care of one side of the bracket first and reach our finalists for that side, and then we're going to go to the other side and get our finalists for that side, and then they'll face off. So, oof. Oh, this is tough. This is so tough. Okay. Oh, man, how do I make this choice? Okay. Paragus. But look at his legs. He's just showing it all off, man. You can see a little bit of a bulge up in there too. Like, I know he fucks good. The mustache, bro. Oh, the scars even add to it. I never knew about his existence until I did the tier list, and I found out he was Brawly's dad, and ran into his images, and it was like, holy, he's fucking sexy. But then on the opposite end, you have Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like, I grew up with this. And whenever he transformed into Super Saiyan 4, I was just, like gobsmacked. He was just so fucking sexy. I don't know what it is about the fur that, like, I'm a fucking furry. I'm not, but, like, there's been so many instances at this point where I'm like, bro, like, I like the elephant guy. Like, what could I fucking say, bro? There's no defending me anymore. I'm gonna go Paragus. I'm sorry, Goku. I love you, but like, look at these images, bro. Like, Paragus just looks so much sexier. He has a fucking butt chin. I don't know. He's just like so many different like aspects of him. Like, scream masculinity. He scream man, and I love men. So I'm just like, I don't know, Goku. I love you, but then also, I don't know. I just like Paragus looks more sexy. I'm sorry. Oh man. Okay. Okay. I mean, Choza can expand his body, but his natural build is more of a dad bod, more of like a beer belly, a little bit like thick on the stomach kind of scenario. So when you think about that, like, sure, he can make everything bigger, but I don't know. The baby Vegeta shit, he is just so fucking sexy. Look at this fucking build. Holy shit. I'm going for him. I don't know about what it is about the white hair, like the red accents that make him like so much more attractive. Ooh, Nanu versus Fourth Kind. This is interesting because in like instinctively, I want to go Nanu. I think Nanu is more compelling. But then Fourth Kind is built fucking beefy. He's built like a fucking man. Oh, this is a tough choice, to be honest. I'm gonna go Nanu. Ooh, brother. This is tough. Man, how do I choose? Oh, I mean, we gotta give it to Daddy Vegeta. We have to. He just looks so much sex. The fact that like his clothes are ripped, you can see like the muscles underneath. That's so fucking sexy. Okay, Silva versus King Cold. Okay, so we got both murderers here. I don't know what it is about King Cold. Whenever he was presented in the Dragon Ball Z anime for like the first time, and he was like sitting, and then I was gonna say Vegeta. Frieza was like standing next to him, sitting. He was like towering over him. He's just like this ginormous, beefy like alien. Like Silva. Like. Is this crazy? I'm gonna go King Cold. Is this crazy? Like, he looks like a demon, bro, but like, he's just showing me more. Like he's fucking got no pants on, is it's fucking Speedo. I wanna like Silva, I really do, but like, I don't even feel like I would get, I don't know, I don't think I would get anywhere with either of these. They would probably just both kill me instantaneously, but like, I just, for whatever reason, I like the way King Cold is built. Okay, I mean, I mean, like, why don't we just throw Omni-Man all the way to the front already? I mean, honestly, like, I think anybody who comes up against Omni-Man, I'm just like, mm, 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 mm. And then we have so much more of an experience with Omni-Man after watching 3 seasons of Invincible as opposed to Razor, where he's only in one arc and in a very limited number of episodes, right? So, I mean, I was going to choose Omni-Man, but I just wanted to, take a little bit of a look at them both. I'm going to go Omni-Man. Okay. Okay, so Choji, again, like his dad, is that little dot on my screen or is it on him? Oh, it's actually on him because I can see it on the other monitor too. Okay. Choji, like his dad, again, he has the expansion jutsu. He can make parts of his body elongate. So, there is potential there. He's got a little bit of a beard, which isn't bad. And I feel like it's kind of Harmira is really overstaying his welcome a little bit, simply due to the fact that, again, I don't know much about him, but like I look at him and I'm like entranced and I'm like, am I really gonna choose Choji over him? I'm not, but like it feels a little scummy just because I don't know shit about him, but I know Choji. I don't know. I'm gonna take the body. Hey, this guy could be evil for all I know. Bora versus Hashirama. I mean, look at the fucking body difference, bro. It's crazy. Dragon Ball Z just knows how to make a man, dude. Like, we're gonna go Bora. Sorry, Hashirama. Ooh. Ooh. We have to go based on body here. I mean, I love Inoichi. I really do. Or, Yamanaka. Inoichi Yamanaka. He just like has this. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't like the fucking ponytail at all. Like without it, he would be a little bit more attractive to me. But like, he just has this like such a daddy like look, and I'm very appealed by that. But I mean, you have Mr. Beefcake McBeef over here. Like, I have to go Endeavor. I really do. Okay, Basho versus Kakashi. Interesting. Like, I instinctively want to go Kakashi because I love Kakashi. But Kakashi is more of a slender, slim guy. Of course, he's a ninja. He has to be. And then I look at Basho, and I'm just like, he's built nicely. I really do. Like, he's more of a minor character in Hunter x Hunter. In comparison, Kakashi has way more screen time, way more relevance. But, damn, I'm going against my own beliefs here. I'm going to choose Kakashi. I really want to do Basho, but like, it feels unfair due to the fact that I know very much less. I mean, I did that for Hermira, so I don't want to do Kakashi dirty. Kakashi, you're going up. Ooh, Android 13 versus why do I keep calling him Omni-Man? All Might. Ah, man, I really love Android 13. I love how beefy he is. I love how he's just like wearing like no shirt, no pants, just like this skirt or whatever. I love how much he's showing us and how beefy he is and how like sexy he is. But I mean, gotta go for my goat. I really do. Okay, Gon versus Ginyu. Okay. Oh, I keep looking at the spready. I keep looking at his fucking bulge, bro. Holy shit. Damn it. I'm gonna go Ginyu. Ooh. Do we go furry daddy or human daddy in this instance? I mean, Morel, he looks like he has like a nice build. He's got no legs though. Like his arms look like they could be good, but I don't know. I think Battle Beast is more attractive personally. Okay, interesting. Fucking bug. It's a mosquito to top it all off. Okay, Tien versus Lucan. Bitch, I need you to stop. Tien versus Lucan. Again, I love Lucan. I think Tien takes this. He definitely does. I love how he's just like top heavy. Like Lucan, I would never say no to you. But Tien just is a little bit more appealing in this instance. Oh my god, why are you gonna do this to me? Oh, Uvu versus Jiraiya? Bro, like, okay, like, basing it on the story, basing it on how much you know the characters, I 100% want to do Jiraiya, but I look at Uvu's body and I'm just like, if you gave me a choice between the two of them to have like a one night stand with them, I would 100% choose Uvo. This is tough. Oh, I don't really know what to do. Holy shit. Ah, oh, man. I'm going to Uvo. Ah, man. But it's Jiraiya, bro. He's like one of the only actual daddies in Naruto, and I'm really just going to take him out now? Yes, I am. Goodbye, Jiraiya. Okay, Ibiki versus Archie. It's not even fair. Archie. Okay, let me see. Is there a way? Okay, because we have the, this side. This is how the bracket is going so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 individuals on the left-hand side still. But I wish we could go, for this bracket. I don't really know how we would do that. Let me see. Yeah, because whenever I choose to start it, it just takes me back to this. To like the one, it's just like I guess we have to complete one side before we go to the other side. I wish we could do it one round at a time, but it's okay. We'll just carry on like this. We have 16 individuals left. Let me shrink this back up. Can we do this actually? Beautiful. Hey yo. Hey, clap for the undo. Okay. Oh man. This is hard. This is actually hard. Okay. I am gonna bring the baby is a parasite card into play. Even though I love the fucking build right here, I would do anything for this gentleman here on the screen. Technically, he is kind of taking over Vegeta's body, so technically this would be Vegeta. But again, I find him very fucking appealing, very sexy. But then Paragus is just like a regular guy, like not possessing anybody else. So I think we go Paragus. Dude, Paragus? I didn't think he would be making it this far, but here we are. Ooh, Nanu, my goat. Oh man, imagine this was like a fucking straight up fight. Nanu has a person, a fucking Alolan person against Vegeta Ultra Ego. That would be insane. I love the daddy-esque cover here, but we have to go Ultra Ego Vegeta. He's so fucking sexy. Oh my god, King Cold. I am so sorry, but it's like, brother, Omni-Man is so fucking sexy, dude. Let me just take one last candor at King Cold because he can kill me. He can do whatever. I mean, they both would kill me. So it's Omni-Man. No fucking shot right here. Ooh, interesting how both of the characters that I don't remember seeing in the anime made it against each other here. Okay. We're finally gonna say goodnight to Harmira. But let me zoom in. And oof, we're going Bora. Absolutely. Look how fucking beefy that man is. Oh, Kakashi. I am so sorry, Kakashi. There is no world. Imagine a straight up fight between the two. No, I think Endeavor he's made up of fire. Can Kakashi, I mean, he can summon water, but imagine it. Well, we're going Endeavor. I'm sorry, like Kakashi. Who did we have to? We had to get rid of Basho and Matt for Kakashi to make it this far. I mean, neither of them would have won against Endeavor. Endeavor's just a goat, dude. Ooh, okay. I mean, it's clearly All Might for this one. Battle Beast versus TN. Oh my god, dude, the choices are just getting harder and harder. Holy shit. I I'm going Battle Beast. I love TN, but Battle Beast, he's just so beefy, and I love the voice too. He's a whole more. Oh no, my goats! Both of my fucking goats here. Oh, Archie's like the most attractive individual from Pokemon, and Uvo is the most attractive individual from Hunter x Hunter, in my opinion. The images are not fair. I don't think Archie has ever in any instance been shirtless or shown more body than this. He's always like in his suit or whatever. But like, how am I going to choose somebody who's covered up against somebody who's like showing body and the body is hairy? Holy, I have to go Uvo. Okay, now we're down to 8 individuals. Oh my god. Remember, this is not power. Power is like a fraction of the decision making here. This is attractiveness based. Oh my god, bro. And we have all the fucking goats coming up. Okay, dude, we have Paragus, Vegeta, Omni-Man, Bora, which, I mean, he's like, okay, Endeavor, All Might, Battle Beast, Uvo. We have all the fucking daddies. Holy shit. This, like, what is this, semifinal? No, quarter to finals, no? I'm gonna do Paragus. I'm so sorry. I know that Vegeta is, in his most powerful form here, and he's very sexy, but, like, Paragus just gives more daddy vibes. He's just, like, even if Vegeta's, like, bulging and his clothes is ripping and you could see, his muscles, Paragus, he just looks more beefy, more daddy. I love the mustache. The mustache is carrying him a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Paragus. Okay. Oh, this is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously, I want to go Omni-Man because Omni-Man is my GOAT. At least when it comes to, like, attractive, like, daddies, animated daddies. But then Bora. Okay. Based on physique, I would want to say Bora 100% because he is way beefier than Omni-Man, way thicker than him, which I like. I would love to just have that man on top of me and be like, absolutely. What will be the choice making, the ultimate decision maker here is the fact that I know very little about Bora. Don't get me wrong, my respects for this fucking beautiful man, but I do know Omni-Man a little bit better. I feel like the exposure that I've had to Omni-Man just makes me want to like him more. We have way many more scenes where I've seen Omni-Man. As opposed to Bora, I don't even know what he does or who he is, but let me just admire a little bit more because, oh man, that is a beautiful man. Okay, it's Omni-Man. It will always be Omni-Man for, oh my god, dude. Do I really have to choose? Now we have both of them here. Holy, bro. Did I call him Omni-Man? I mean All Might. All Might and Endeavor. Okay. Oh, man. This decision is going to be based on the fact that this is a past form for All Might. He no longer looks like this, and therefore, because of that, I'm going to choose Endeavor. I'm sorry, my goat. I'm so sorry, my goat. Okay, Furry Beastman against Furry Beastman. This is hard! It's actually hard now. Holy. Okay. Unfortunately, this is as far as Battle Beast goes. I think Uvogin, in the little time we got him in the York New City arc, he demonstrated more personality, more character than Battle Beast. Because Battle Beast, like I've mentioned in the Invincible show, he was only ever on screen to fight people. And again, like, I love that in characters, but when we're talking about attractiveness, there is more layers to the onion, and I feel like unfortunately Battle Beast is kind of a one note when it comes to anything. He just kind of wants to fight people, which is admirable again, but like, and then you have this man, he's actually a man and he's hairy. We're basically getting the same thing. I'm gonna go Uvo. Okay, are we on semifinals? We are on semifinals for the left-hand side of the bracket. Mustache versus mustache. This is crazy. Okay, didn't Omni-Man go against Bora? And I chose to go Omni-Man over Bora due to the fact that I didn't know Bora very much. And Paragus here, I don't know him very much either, but I kind of want to do Paragus. Like, he's just beefier. He's just more muscular. And Omni-Man, he's sexy. I love him. I absolutely do. But he is kind of slender, which I don't mind. Don't get me wrong. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to me. Is this the Paragus run? Like, how many people has he taken out? 1, 2, 3, 4. He took out Vegeta, bro. This is hard. I can't choose. I can't choose. I have to make a choice. Okay, I have to make a choice. It's hard. I'm going Paragus. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Fuck it. I made the choice. It is what it is. He's just daddy. I don't know. Omni-Man is sexy, but like, I don't know. Okay. This is hard. This is actually fucking hard. Oh, my goat. It's time. Uvo, you make it, buddy. I like you. I really do. I'm gonna go Uvo. Fuck it. Okay, finals for the left-hand side of the bracket. Huh. Ah, man, this is so hard. They're both fucking sexy. Okay. I think I'm gonna go Paragus. Fuck it, dude. I like him. I really do. Okay, now we start the right hand of the bracket. Right side of the bracket. We already have our first finalist, which will be Paragus. But okay. We have Young Netero versus Super Boo. Super Boo is looking snatched here, isn't he? Like, look at that waist. Holy shit. That being said, one of these individuals wants to eat me like a chocolate. The other one does not. So we're going to go with the one who doesn't. I think Netero wins that one. Okay. Okay, this is random. I hate how, like, all the, like, beefy daddies were on the other side. And now we're getting, like, what is his name? Bogaiwara? It's Twice from My Hero Academia. And Giovanni. There was I'm gonna go Twice. He just looks more likable. Giovanni's evil. While he is attractive. Okay. Clearly, I have favorites. Oh my god! I just saw who's coming up next. That is gonna be a crazy choice. Holy fuck! Okay. Jesus Christ! Why is this so hard? Why am I doing this to myself? Okay. You have Byron from Pokemon versus Mr. Hercule, Mr. Satan. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I could have put his normal photo, but then this is a very this is what I think about when I think of him. So I decided that's the one. That's the one. Madara Uchiha versus Drayden from Pokemon. I think Drayden. Okay, let me give my reasoning. Madara, he's a compelling character. He's a compelling villain. Don't get me wrong, but he has no sort of affection in his heart. He only really wants to take over the world, and I need somebody who's like more willing to cooperate with me and my likings. No, I think Drayden, he's just a daddy. So hey, we'll take Drayden. Bro, this is crazy. The Fourth Raikage versus Conquest. Oh, stand ready for my arrival, Warm. I am so lonely. I love Conquest, but he's like sick in the head. He's demented. At least this guy, you know, he's like a ruler of his like kingdom or whatever. At least he's like a sane individual. But like, look at the beef. Oh my god, this is tough. And this is the first round. Holy, this would have been good for like a final round. But there's just so many fucking sexy characters. I'm not even gonna lie. So it's like, okay. I was gonna say something, but maybe I shouldn't. But I'll say there's a lot of fan art on this individual here. Like considerably more than Conquest, but maybe it's recency, but I don't know. I think he would be more like treat you like a normal person, but he's kind of an asshole too. No, he's kind of rude. But like look at the beef. Holy shit, bro. I am so sorry, Conquest. I have to go to Raikage. I really do. Oh my god, wait. And Nappa? Oh, this picture of Nappa. Ooh, that picture of Nappa makes me feel things. He almost looks like this, actually. I am so sorry, Bruno from Pokemon, but Nappa is my goat. Look at how many different kinds of muscles he has, like, up here. Like, that's crazy. I would do anything for this man to sit on my face, dude. Like, jeez. This is the most fucking random one. Bro, you're giving me fucking... Dude, okay. The Raikage, Conquest, and Nappa are all next to each other. You give me this? Okay. This is, what the fuck is your name? Crollo Lucifer. How could I forget a name so particular? Crollo Lucifer versus Lariat. Huh. I mean, I do like beefier, older gentlemen. Crollo, while he's an interesting character, he is kind of younger and slimmer. And this being the daddy off, I think I'm going to go Lariat. Oh, man. Look at this. There's no shot here. You got Gaara's dad. What is his name? Rasa versus Alan the Alien. Bro, unfortunately, there is no shot. Look how fucking beefy Alan is in comparison. We're going Alan. Okay. This is Vegito versus Yuppie. Okay, this is crazy. Based... Okay, this is... I honestly kind of want to choose neither. Because on one hand, you have Yuppie, who is a chimera ant who wants to destroy humanity. And he's a hot-tempered individual. He is crazy. I love the build, don't get me wrong. He's sexy. And then, on the other hand, you have a fusion. I decided to involve the fusions because I think... while they are made up of two parts, the person who is the fusion is like a completely different entity from either Goku or Vegeta, so I decided to include it. But the fact that they could only exist, like Vegito could only exist with those components put together, is kind of crazy too, which kind of makes me want to go Yuppie here. And I look at Yuppie, but then Yuppie's just like a fucking wild animal. And then Vegito's cool, but like the limits that allow him to exist are crazy. So based on attractiveness, I mean, okay, we're gonna go Vegito. He's more attractive for sure. Interesting. Shalnark versus Lieutenant Surge. I'm going Lieutenant Surge. Easy. Ooh, okay. Raccoon versus Death Arms, is it not? Uh, I love this outfit being so revealing, but then I remember the fight with Raccoon and how when he was like beat up, he was like fucking face down, ass up, and you could kind of see a little bit of a booty. Um, but Raccoon, he has this kind of face. He has like an ape face. It kind of makes him look a little unappealing when you have such a like sexy body. And to be fair, they all kind of have like ape faces. um, I'm gonna go Raccoon for this one. Sure. Okay, Lysander versus Knuckle. I think Knuckle is more attractive. I mean, unfortunately, he is without a shirt, so automatically I'm like, But Lysander, for him being a daddy, for him being so tall, he is very, very slim, which I'm not opposed to, don't get me wrong. I feel like, even then, Lysander, my number is 818. But in this specific comparison, I mean, Knuckle just looks more appealing to me. Ooh, okay. Immortal versus Alder. Huh. Yo, is it me or does Alder look like he's got like a little bit of muscle on him? I heard a noise, I got scared. Nah, I have to go Immortal. Immortal is very sexy. Whenever I think of Immortal, I think of that scene where Rex walks into the, what is it, the teen team, like, shower, communal shower, and then a duplicate of Kay walks out, and she's just like, and then fucking Immortal walks out, and you know what was happening in there? Immortal was fucking giving her the good shit. I don't know, I think that's fucking hot. So we're gonna go Immortal. Okay. Brawly versus Janemba. Brawly. Easy. I mean, Janemba, I don't even really know why he made it so high on the original ranking, because he just looks like a fucking demon, dude. To be fair, there was a lot of characters to go through in the Dragon Ball Z one, so at this point, like, my decisions, I'm not even questioning them too much. This is crazy. Blood King versus Komodo Dragon. I'll take them both. I will take them both anytime. Komodo Dragon is so fucking beefy. But at least Vlad King, he's like a good guy, and he's like a teacher. What is his power? I don't remember like specifically what his power was. Komodo Dragon, he's just beefy. Oh my god, he's fucking beefy. So fucking, what am I gonna do? No, I do Vlad King here every time. I mean, I love the physique. Don't get me fucking wrong, but he's beefier. Or not beefier, but he's sexier to me. Okay, dude. I don't mean to laugh at this man's face, but Milo versus Gogeta. I mean, Gogeta's fucking sexy. Look at it. He's fucking showing you abs, fucking chest. Based on attractiveness, I do want to say Gogeta. But then, I think, again, the issue with fusions is the fact that you need both Goku and Vegeta in order to make this happen at all. So, I'm still going to go Gogeta. I'm sorry, Milo. You're just not the guy. Oh, this is tough. My god. Like, I knew we were signing up for this, but holy shit. What is it? Jonas the Murderer or whatever versus King Vegeta. This is tough. I love how, this guy, like, you can see the veins in his arms. Like, oh, man, he's fucking sexy, dude. I'm gonna go King Vegeta. I like the facial hair. I like his build a little bit better. This is the fucking weirdest fucking one. Well, Finn. I'm gonna go King Piccolo. I don't even know why the two of them even made it this far, to be honest with you. We'll go King Piccolo. Mauler twins, easy. Big Red Dot, he's like too furry for me. Like, I don't even know if he's gonna be like normal down there, or at least with these guys, I feel like they're kind of shaped like normal men, even if they're blue, you know, and he's fucking beefy. We'll go with the Mauler twins, easy. Ooh, why they gotta put my boys one against each other? I love Hawks, but he is kind of a twink, is he not? And I love like bears, I love beef, I love muscle, and Crust. To be fair, Crust, I like him a lot, but we're gonna go Hawks. Oh, this is just not fair. Okay, you've got Edge. What is his name? Edge Lord. Edge Shot. Edge Shot versus the Hunk. I unfortunately will go the Hunk. Just I love the beef, bro. I absolutely love the beef. What can I say? Okay. Wait, who the fuck is this guy? Android. Oh, okay. So the white Android, I call him Android 13, but that was actually Android 14. My apologies. But now we've got actual Android 13 versus Cell, or the version of Cell that I rank the highest because, like, the way he's built, like, Ultimate Cell or Full Power Cell, he has his charm, but he was very slender. Like we've already gone over this a million times. I love the beef. I think Cell takes it here. Ooh, Chuck versus Shikamaru. I'll do Chuck. Yep, he's a little beefier. I like that. Ooh, Bardock versus I don't remember this guy's name. Tiger. Oh, Bardock versus Tiger. It's Bardock every time. Sorry. I love how okay you get normal Goku and then look even Turles. Normal Goku, Bardock, and Turles, they all kind of look the same. But then Goku, since he's always happy, he looks a little bit too nice for my liking. I like a bad boy. I like a man who will do it rough. And Bardock, he just always looks like so pissed off, and that makes him a little bit more attractive. Turtles? Nah, I'm gonna go third right Kage. Look at that fucking arm, dude. Holy, dude. Okay, we got Netero versus Twice. Young Netero it is. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. This picture is so unfair. I'm gonna be honest, but I don't care. We're gonna go Hercule. Hercule over Drayden. I mean, I love Drayden. Don't get me wrong, but Hercule, he just looks fucking sexy. I'll take him, even if he's a fraud. Oh, this is tough. This is fucking tough. I wish this would have been the final one, cause I love these guys almost equally. But I had to ride for my goat. Hey, this is Nappa all the way. Okay. Lariat versus Allen. We take Allen. Yeah, he's beefier. I like that. Okay. Vegito versus Lieutenant Surge. Lieutenant Surge is a little bit more of a twink. He does have a little beef. Okay. I'm gonna go Lieutenant Surge. Again, the only reason why is because the further in we go, we have to really consider the fact that this is a fusion. This is not even an individual who could exist outside of the parameters of like an hour, right? Like, let me see, Porunga earrings. How long does Potara fusion last? If the Supreme Kai is involved, it's forever. But for mortals, it has a 1 hour limit. So it's kind of like very unrealistic for us to continue to choose Vegito. Inevitably, we're going to get to a point where it's like unfeasible for us to continue to, you know, choose him over like a normal person. I feel like a normal person is more realistic. And Lieutenant Surge, you're not bad looking. We'll take you. Okay, Recoome versus Knuckle. Huh. Recoome is a little bit beefier, which I like. I'm gonna go Recoome. I keep thinking of that image of let me show you. Maybe not naked. Oh my god, yeah, no, maybe not naked. Ooh, Immortal versus Brawly. I'm gonna take Immortal. I know Immortal is a little bit of a pushover. He doesn't really even do anything in the show, even though he's a fucking superhero. But just like based on looks, he's just so fucking sexy to me. Okay, Vlad King versus Gogeta. Oh man, I hate having to put this argument forth. But like, you need two men in order to create one man. I'm gonna go Vlad King. I'm sorry. Oh, King Vegeta versus King Piccolo. King Vegeta anytime. Holy shit, King Vegeta's fucking sexy. Modern Twin versus Hawks. Hawks, you are more handsome, definitely. But I love me some beef. So, I'm sorry. Okay, the Hunk versus Cell Stage 2. I think I'm going to take the Hunk. I love how he's built. He's just fucking sexy, dude. Okay, Chuck versus Bardock. Oh man, I love Chuck, I really do. But Bardock, he just does it for me. I remember when I was younger and finding out this was Goku's dad, and just this like fucking like death stare, like oh. So the third right Kage, because he is like at the beginning of a new bracket, he's just gonna skip all the way to the fucking end, it seems, or close to the end. So it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, it's not really fair, but I did randomize it, so anybody could have gotten that, right? So it's maybe not fair completely, but in my mind, it's kind of fair. Okay, I think I'm going for Hercule here. Um, I just like that like handlebar mustache. Oof. Can I take a seat and ride on the handlebars? I'm gonna take him. Oh, this is hard too. Nappa versus Allen. I think Nappa's sexier, straight up. I mean, Allen, I love you. I love that he got like the embodiment of like evil versus the embodiment of kindness, and I'm just choosing the bad boy anytime. I love Nappa. Sorry. Okay. Lieutenant Surge is Raccoon. We do Raccoon. Raccoon is just built the way I like meant to be built. Ooh, Vlad King versus Immortal. I think I take Vlad King, actually. Ooh, this is kind of tough. Okay. The Mauler twins, I love the build. I love how they'd like tag team me or whatever and do whatever the fuck they want to me. I would let that happen anytime. I love the big hands. I love the big arms. But there's something about King Vegeta that just gives daddy energy. And I absolutely love that shit. I'm going to take King Vegeta. Then the Hunk versus Bardock. Oh, feels bad, man. I love the Hunk, but Bardock is just daddy 101 right here. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Is this oh, this is like quarterfinal. I love Hercule. I do. I absolutely do. Look how this man is built. But Nappa is my man. Nappa is really my man. Okay. Raccoon versus Vlad King. I think I do Vlad King here. Dragon Ball Z Daddy versus Dragon Ball Z Daddy. Uh it comes down to facial hair. I think they're both good looking. I like how they're both kind of resemble their sons. Um, I have to go King Vegeta. King Vegeta with that facial hair just looks so sexy, bro. You could barely see it, but like I just like that more. But then it's Bardock. No, I'm going King Vegeta. Let me not doubt myself at this point in time. Nappa versus Vlad King. I go Nappa. I'm sorry, Vlad King. I love the build. Okay, okay. King Vegeta. And then you have Nappa versus King Vegeta. This is crazy. Didn't King Vegeta like destroy planets with a snap? I'm gonna go Nappa. I'm sorry. I love Nappa. I just do. And at the very end, we have Paragus versus Nappa. I mean, they're both fucking built sexy, bro. Like, they're just so fucking beautiful. This is a very hard choice. I love how Paragus has, like, the beard on the sides, the mustache. He's just... But Nappa, that's my goal. I'm sorry. We kind of knew this was going to happen from the get-go, but... Okay, well, that is it for this bracket. And our ultimate champion is Nappa, because that's my goal. But okay, I'm going to go to leave that there. I just wanted to do all that. That was interesting. I had fun. I mean, I think if I ever do this in the future again, it kind of could go anyway. And again, it wasn't really fair because there's not like equal amount of men on each side. But I just wanted to do this because from now on, if I do any other tier lists. I really have to like watch like entire seasons of shows in order to get more of an understanding about what the characters are about and how they are attractive in their own ways. All of these that I've done recently, I did because I had seen parts of it or I had seen the whole thing, so I had opinions already. But going forward, hey, leave me recommendations in the comment section below for any animes which you've seen that have, hot daddies, and maybe I'll rank them. Hey, this has been fun. This feels like the end for some time for any content like this, but hey, we'll be back. We'll be back to doing some gay shit. It never really ends. But yeah, hey, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I feel like it was kind of obvious who was gonna win a little bit. I mean, my goat. He's just fucking sexy, bro. I love how the proportions he's just like beefy all around. But okay, that's it. I'm gonna go get some fucking dinner. It's fucking late. But hey, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.